Today is day 16 of my 6-month Big Belly Busting Challenge, where I have challenged myself to do at least 3 minutes of ab work, 3 minutes of ab work every day without fail for 6 months. I want to see what the results gonna be. I have never really made a concentrated effort to get a flat tummy. So I thought I'd do that. This ground ain't level. So yeah, I thought I would do that. Make a concerted effort to get a flat tummy. I got my waist beads on today. It is Saturday, October the 23rd, 2021. For those of you who have been following me, you know, with my mom being in the hospital a couple of times over the past few months, Mama said she wanted some Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I'm actually on the way to pick up some Kentucky Fried Chicken, but I thought I would stop by AC Steer Purple Park and make good on my promise to myself. You know, the wonderful thing about this is now I'm like I'm in the zone. Like I'm looking forward to it. It's like it's on my to-do list every day. I'm feeling the burn. I'm going to focus on my left. Throw the hips. Throw my hips to the left. And now I'll throw them to the right. Focus on the right. You know, it's so easy to give up, but it's so easy to start again. Best advice, just begin and don't quit. And that's how you see results. Because then you get to a point where you start liking what you see in the mirror. And you start liking your pictures. It's so important to take pictures of yourself every day. When you're, you know, losing weight, so you can stay on top of what you look like. Let me tell you, back in the 90s, in the late 90s, I worked at Harris Casino Shreveport. Then it was Sam's Town. And we had free food, okay? They fed us free. So, you know, as a dealer, Well, I was as a dealer, I think, yeah, while I was in the cashier cave, I didn't gain a lot of weight because we only got 3 breaks a night. We got 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute break. I think that's how it went. Might have been 2 30-minute breaks. But when I became a dealer, a blackjack dealer, we got a break every hour on the hour. And every hour on the hour, I took my behind in that cafeteria and I ate. Because you only get a 20-minute break, so you don't really have time to sit there and enjoy a whole meal. You know, and they had dessert. They had the works, honey. Casino food, okay? Casino buffet food. I didn't even realize how much weight I had gained until Halloween of 1998. They had pictures in the jam joint. And I was sitting on top of this bale of hay. I'm shooting a video, I'm not talking to myself.
Oh, yeah. Doing a fine job.
Thank you. So I was sitting on this bale of hay, and I had this t-shirt on, because it was Halloween, and it had a pumpkin on it, right? So I'm sitting there. And they didn't have digital cameras then, we had Polaroids. So I took a Polaroid picture of me. And I looked at that picture, and I asked my boyfriend, I said, am I that fat? And he said, yes. Honey, I went and bought a scale. I was 198 pounds. I didn't even know it. That's some of that, also some of that being in love weight gain. I've done that for almost 8 minutes, y'all, okay? My endurance is picking up. Let me do my water side bends. But yeah, you know how when you're in love and you're going out to eat all the time, every weekend, we were going to the movies, eating popcorn, and then he was a chocoholic and a cookie-holic, you know, always shoving some sweets in my face. And the funny thing is the whole time we were together, I never baked a thing. He didn't even know I could bake. I didn't own a mixer or anything like that. I kind of set baking aside when my grandmother passed away. It's a good thing because I probably would have been 300 pounds. I definitely would have been 300 pounds if I'd have been baking. I don't know. I don't know if I would have let myself go that far. But, you know, I've always just been aware of not letting myself get too big. But I did get bigger than 198. I was 218 pounds last March. And I was like, okay, I gotta do something. Now, I have fasted on water for a week before, and I fasted on liquids for 30 days before. So I knew that I could do that liquid fast, and that's what I did for 182 days. I drank all my food, and my food consisted of spinach, broccoli, beets, kale, bananas, blueberries, pineapple, ginger, fruits and vegetables. And I made smoothies every day, and I made soup. I made a batch of soup every few days. And if you'd like to see me do a video on making that batch of soup, it was tomato vegetable soup. But I just put everything in the blender. You know, my spinach, onions, garlic, mushrooms. I even put some sweet potato in there sometimes I put white potato, Brussels sprouts, just, you know, sort of like the produce section. I just was throwing stuff in there, and then I would mix it with some coconut milk after I heated it, you know, so it would be kind of creamy soup. And that soup every night made me just feel like I was enjoying a good home cooked meal. And that's what I did, and I lost 60 pounds. But hey, I started baking in March. No, not March. That was the summer. I think in March was when I had some Whataburger. Now, my weight loss really was halted by my popcorn addiction, because I came up with this seasoning mixture, and it tastes, I came up with it for my popcorn. And when I tell you, I was eating popcorn every day for dinner, literally for months. I was eating popcorn. But you know, corn is starchy. And starchy food translate to weight gain. For me, I can't do starchy food. I'm learning my body more and more. Like, I've been making low carb desserts using monk fruit and swerve. But you know what? And almond flour. But I think for me, flour in any shape, fashion, or form just bloats me and makes me gain weight. So now, I did eat a jar of peanuts last week too, and I know that's a no-no, but honey, I wanted me some peanuts, so I ate them. Okay, so I guess this must be the threshold that I've broken, because, you know, obviously 3 minutes every day for 6 months, just staying the same is not gonna push my endurance or help me build any more muscle. Oh, all right. Wow, 13 minutes. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm finna go get my mama's Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I'm gonna eat some too. I got a salad already prepared, and then hopefully I'll be able to come back out and do my walk. But mama's hungry. She ain't super starving. She ate some cookies and milk. She doesn't want to eat lately, so and she has diverticulitis, ulcerative colitis, gastric reflux. So it's like some things, you know, we're just learning how to feed her. I'm learning what she can eat and hold down, because we don't want mama throwing up all night. I gave mama a blueberry smoothie last week. She threw up all night long. She threw up blueberries. So, you know, last summer when I was on my smoothie diet, I was giving her blueberry smoothies too. But now blueberry ain't her friend. So, you know how it is. The body changes. Love you guys. I really need some YouTube subscribers. So, you know, if you would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, ask me for my link and I will stick it in the comments. Thanks. Be encouraged.